Happy Nancy Drew Friday, everyone. It is your favorite host, Baxcian. I have no idea what I'm doing. Joined with me today is my wonderful co-host, Ace Wednesday, who has all the idea of what she's doing.
Yeah, well, with the exception of last week when I was really just kind of ranting aimlessly and ruining the stream generally. But yeah, usually have some idea of what we're doing. And it's usually that I know that you're doing something wrong, and that's really the kind of the crux of the whole channel.
Yeah, that's the charm that we bring. I just kind
Yeah.
of click around and hope for the best, and I solve puzzles really poorly. And do I deserve to get bullied? Absolutely not. No one should ever bully me.
With the way that you play, you sometimes deserve to get bullied. But that's okay. We're only like 6 games in. By the time we've gotten
Oh
through
yeah.
all like 30 or whatever, you're gonna be so good at puzzles. Maybe. It'll be amazing if we actually play through all of them, and then by the end, it's like, it turns out they were just bad the whole time.
Turns out they just were unable to develop this skill.
They've just simply never been capable of solving a puzzle.
In all fairness to me, I do feel like I've gotten, at least a little better.
There are some that you have gotten a lot better with, and there are some that you have like at least like learned what the game wants. When I remember when we played the first couple games, your biggest learning curve was just like not knowing kind of like the logic flow of the games, where you were like confused about where it wanted you to go, confused about like how the puzzles worked, and now you're starting to get into that flow. Even if you hate a puzzle, you're usually like, okay, I kind of understand it. Sometimes you stare at it and say, is this Minesweeper? And then you click on all of the buttons and set on an alarm or something, and you know
And that's the
I
charm.
still and that's the charm. And that's the charm. But you are getting better for the most part.
I really appreciate that vote of confidence. Something I am excited to share with everyone is that the Steam Summer Sale is happening now, and I picked up one of the new Nancy Drew games so we can add that to our roster. And I wanted to talk about it. Yeah, I wanted to talk about it specifically because I noticed on the new games they changed like the silhouette to just wear pants, and I thought that was so fucking dumb.
Yes, right? We all think it's dumb.
I was like, first of all, the silhouette looks really bad. Second of all,
Yep.
Second of all, like, I get it, we're in modern times and girls wear pants now, but like, it's fine. It's literally fine.
Right. It's like it gives such big like 1980s trying to do a feminist thing where like
oh my
Disney
god,
will
yeah.
be like, and the princess is quirky and different because she's not like other girls, because girls can be anything they want. And it's like sometimes a girl can just wear like a skirt, especially when it's something like Nancy Drew where it's like she's been wearing that skirt since the 1930s. Why are you fucking with it now?
Yeah, we can
With
just say that's
the
part
new
of her
games
fashion.
changed, like, right, like some girls wear skirts and that's okay. Like, it's we'll get into a whole rant, but yes, they changed like all of it. Those new games were like a complete overhaul. Like the entire team of developers is changed. Like all the writers, all the voice actors. Those games, the latest 2 games are the only games where Nancy does not have her signature iconic voice. So that's going to be weird for, I think, both of us, because I can only hear Nancy as this specific voice actress.
Yeah, well, is it because the actual voice actress retired, or did she pass?
I don't know. She's alive.
Oh, okay.
She just, to be fair, she is pretty old. She was born in like 1950, so that makes her what, 70, 76?
Yeah.
And Nancy is canonically eternally like anywhere between 16 to 18. So like it's understandable. I don't know if it's like I don't think that she like officially retired, but I think that it was like, hey, maybe I shouldn't be playing a teenager anymore, you know?
That's fair. That's fair.
I think that it's a very reasonable choice by her. um,
Yeah, yeah.
but it is also sad because it's like okay, in in my opinion, uh in my personal opinion, Lonnie Manella like never kind of reasonably sounded like a 16-year-old
No,
old. Like she
no, she
always
did
kind
not.
of but I always thought that that was kind of charming for like such an old character like Nancy Drew, that she has this kind of like old soul style voice, you know?
Yeah, yeah. I also think it
Yeah.
would be interesting to have a Nancy Drew game, like, or over a few games, we could start aging her up. Like, she could start being like early 20s, mid 20s, you know, that like that would be kind of cool.
Yeah, that's I would be interested in seeing like it would be really cool if like someday Nancy like finally fucking got engaged or married to Ned, or like, you know,
Yeah,
progressed, and she is kind of eternally stuck. And there's like a treat in that they like they'll never be stuck in a timeline, you know? Like you can just make the way that they're doing it now. You could theoretically just make Nancy Drew games for the next billion years, because she just keeps
right,
being 16 and you can just keep putting her in any situation. And if you age
right.
her, there's like some limitations. Because with this one, they're literally just like, you know, she could go undercover at an all girls school, or she could like pose as an intern, or be like a summer school teacher. And when you get aged up, like that stops, you know, I as a 30 something cannot reasonably probably pose as an all girls academy student, you know?
Yeah.
So then
No,
you have to start.
absolutely.
I would be interested in like a separate timeline of games that are all adult Nancy, that are like darker murder mysteries. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. If anything, like bare minimum college level Nancy, like if she's in college with all of her friends, that would be really fun.
Yeah, right? And then like I would be interested because Her Interactive is like an edutainment company, so all of the games we've talked about before have to be aged appropriately to like a family audience.
Yeah.
But it would be really cool to see them put their hat behind like this, like still edutainment type of stuff, but for an older audience. Especially it would make sense to do that because like their audience is older. Like these
Yeah,
games
yeah.
aren't bringing in a shit ton of new like excited youths. It's mostly the kids that played them in the 90s that are now
Right.
grown-ups.
Right.
So
And their kids subsequently.
yeah, let Nancy solve a brutal murder.
Like, come on.
Come on, let her see blood, baby.
Tell us
Sorry.
explicitly in the lore that this baby was born of incest. I'm referring to Ghost of Thornton Hall.
Yes, just lay it out for
Just
us,
lay it out.
please. Yeah, absolutely. Tell us that the mom in Shadow at the Water's Edge committed suicide. Just say it.
Literally just say it, okay?
Just say it. Anyway,
I'm
that got
tired
dark.
having my head. It did actually. We should solve crimes.
Yes. On a brighter note, we're out of prison. Thank goodness. Took us a really long time. We spent like hours trying to get Ned to take Deirdre on a date, and it sucked.
Yeah,
But
that
then
was rough.
we finally did, and we finally got out of jail. Check that shit off, bro.
Nancy says that we should go talk to all the suspects.
We should, because only our friends have talked to them. We've never been able to get it straight from the source.
Let's talk
Brenda,
to... What's up?
I was gonna say Brenda, the news reporter, is gonna go fucking feral when she sees that she can interview you personally. Yeah.
I was gonna say, let's talk to Deirdre first.
Love it.
Look what the cat dragged out of the jail.
Good to see you were so concerned.
Oh, I'm sorry if I was misleading. I wasn't concerned.
He's so
I want to know what you were doing at the fire. Why were you there?
Look, I don't care about the stupid clues challenge. I really don't.
Yes, she does.
The only reason I was in it was because my dad never shuts up about how I need to be active in the community and blah.
Then why were you following me?
I assumed you were cheating.
Why would you assume that?
Because you're too good.
I was cheating. I thought we were all
Yeah.
cheating. That's why I thought it would be fun to catch you in the act. But instead, you did something super crazy.
Well, she's like,
which I
we
did
were
not
all cheating, right?
anticipate.
I didn't set the building on fire.
That's cool. Just so you know, you do a pretty great impression of someone who has recently burned down a building for no reason.
She's so fucking cunt. I love her.
I was just gonna say respectfully, cunty. Like, we love
Right.
that for her.
So, like, understandably, she is like demonstrably a monster. Like, she is undoubtedly, undeniably a mean girl and like a
Yeah.
terrible person. But also, like, I would watch a movie starring Deirdre. She's
Yeah.
so fucking funny. I want to see a reality TV show about Deirdre trying to make it out of Ritter Heights because this town is too fucking small for her.
Oh, hell yeah. That sounds so good. Why are you hanging out here?
hanging out here today?
Yeah,
Can you tell
I'm
your
stepping
friend to
away,
stop
so I'm doing
spying
the
on
thing.
me?
Talk to Deirdre.
It's distracting.
I'm not spying on you.
The fact that you responded proves my point.
Oh, shoot.
Bess is amazing.
Thanks for being so helpful, giving Ned all the information.
Just looking out for my number one buddy.
Right.
Your boyfriend's cute, and you were in the clink. I think I'm blameless here.
Well, I think.
Relax, Nancy. I'm not one of those girls. I was just window shopping. Anyone can tell he's not going to budge on the you situation. It was just nice to spend a little time with him instead of the idiot boys on campus. I swear, you think they're gonna get more mature in college, but they just head the other direction.
Bye.
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 Bye. Bye.
Yeah, I do love how Deirdre is literally like, you were arrested. It's totally okay that I was flirting with your boyfriend.
Yeah, actually, criminals don't get to enjoy monogamy. It's actually free grabs for any criminals. and their
Literally.
partners. God, I love her so much. She's so wrong about so many things, and she's so cool.
I think what really sells it is that she's so confidently wrong, you know?
Oh, 100%. And she doesn't care, like, Nancy could bring her, like, photographic... 3 ghosts could visit Deirdre on Christmas Eve, and she would still be like, I think Nancy's guilty. Like, she does not care. Will not hear anything else.
Hi, Nancy.
All right, you talk to, you can talk to Bess, and then also inside is Tony.
Yeah.
And then
Can I get
after
you
you
some
talk
ice
to all
cream?
4,
No,
I do want to
never
know
again.
who you're suspecting.
Am I
now.
missing something?
Okay.
I thought you love ice
okay, bye.
cream.
Loved ice cream. But then I had bowl after bowl trying to keep my cover, and then my brain froze. Permanently. I'm so cold, Nancy. If I don't make it, tell my parents I died of ice cream poisoning.
Okay. I won't get you ice cream.
Good.
Bess
When
is
this
actually
all
the
over,
best.
I could go for a room temperature snack, and then a warm snack, and then something hot. Baby steps.
See you later.
Talk to you later.
Nancy, happy to see that you're doing all right. Just so you know, I've been pulling for you this whole time.
Fucking lying two-faced
That's
bitch.
not what I heard.
Well, you know what they say. Don't believe half of what you read and anything you hear.
Including now?
Got
I see
him.
that your reputation is well deserved. What do you want?
Tell me about the fire. What were you doing?
I've been over this with enough people already. I was out, I saw smoke, I made a call.
Did you put pressure on the police to arrest someone?
Yes, of course I did.
You did?
I didn't tell them who to arrest. I just told them to do their jobs.
Aren't you worried that you pressured the police into making unnecessary assumptions?
You would have done the same thing.
No.
You know, it's harder than you think to run a town. If someone has to take the fall for the common good once in a while, so be it.
Well, that's not very fair.
Fairness is a luxury in government. It's sad, but it's true.
Bye.
Come again.
Yum.
Tony sucks.
So we hate Tony. She's
Yeah.
she's a pretty crooked politician.
Oh, for sure.
Do we also think she's an arsonist?
Yeah, yeah, we fucking do. She has the most stake in the game. We found that paperwork that would say that she wanted to redevelop the land and it got denied. So like if the town hall went up in smoke, her plans would be able to move forward if it didn't exist anymore.
Okay, okay. So we're suspecting Tony quite a bit.
Yeah, and I also think that what's the news anchor's name is Brenda, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
That bitch
Brenda got word of the plot because she's like a news anchor and a reporter and she is always scooping. So she hears that this is going to go down. So she slips Nancy the note because she just wants to kill Nancy. She didn't actually do it. She was just taking advantage of an opportunity.
She wants to kill Nancy. I love... So there's an arsonist, and then completely separately, like completely unrelated, also someone wants to murder Nancy.
Yeah.
I love this. This is great. I hope that's true.
Nancy, how are you adjusting to life on the outside?
Fine, thank you. I'm not in the mood to do an interview.
Immediately with the
That's
microphone.
okay. Everything you say will be off the record.
You're still holding your microphone.
Sorry. Habit.
Still holding it.
All right. You're good.
You're good.
Word of warning, I will get the exclusive. I always do.
Hmm.
There's a lot of really good
Why wasn't
questions
your
to be
van
asking
at
her.
the
She has a
fire?
lot to answer.
It was. I just came separately. I share the van with other reporters sometimes.
Can you tell me a little bit about your van?
I never pictured myself as the kind of person to drive around in a van. But I have to admit, this one is pretty cool.
Why is that?
First thing, it's less of a van and more of a mobile action center. I spend more time in here prepping stories than I do at home.
Why are you playing me up as the villain in the media?
I'm just doing my job. I'm
'Cause I hate
letting
you
the
and I
world
want you
know
dead.
about all of the suspicious
Yeah.
things you've done.
You should be reporting on the truth, not trying to grab a better job. My life is at stake.
Mine too. And anyway, what good does telling the truth do if no one can hear you?
Such bullshit because, like, your
That's
life
a good line, though.
is way less at stake than, you know, like,
Yeah.
okay, the telling the truth if no one can hear you is a good line, but also, like, bitch, your life is not nearly as much at stake. You're not gonna go to fucking
Absolutely.
prison.
Mhm.
Like, I'm sorry, you might not get, like, the juiciest story this week. It's not the same.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a way I could get in touch with you later?
Good question. Why don't you take one of my cards?
Is this your
Thanks.
cell phone number?
Yes.
You have the reputation of being the first on the scene. How do you do that?
When news breaks, I get there first.
Yes, I've seen the ad. I mean, how do you make it to the scene first?
It's a secret of the trade.
She sounds mad. Okay.
You were at the scene of the fire so fast.
Well, she doesn't want to
How
give
did
away
you
her secret.
manage that?
It's my job to be ready at a second's notice. Some people think I'm just lucky. I prefer to think I'm just that good.
Or she knew it was going to happen before it happened.
Do you mind if I look around in the van?
Yes, for a variety of reasons, Nancy. First, it's mine, so no. Second, I have dirt on everyone in this town in here. And as a journalist, it's my ethical duty to make sure that all of the embarrassing footage I've got stays private until such a time that it is fit for broadcast.
You mean, like blackmail?
No? No! Is that what you think of me? It's not blackmail, it's fact-checking. I have to balance the individual's right to privacy with the public's need to know.
You didn't exactly extend that courtesy to me.
Didn't I? I think the public needs to know everything it can about the alleged criminal activities of the local self-appointed do-gooder.
I hate her.
See you later.
Oh, yeah,
Goodbye.
I mean, I think you're supposed to. I don't think they were
Hold
trying
on.
to be coy with this one.
Hold on. Chat. Wait.
What? Oh.
You have reached the Heights 9 Action News Tip line for Brenda Carlton. Please speak clearly when prompted. To report breaking news in the North River Heights area, say yes. Otherwise, say no.
So what are we?
Yes.
What
You
kind of
have
plan are we
indicated a
cooking up?
breaking news story in the North River Heights area. Brenda Carlton will be
You
notified
wanna
directly. Goodbye.
fill me in?
Yeah, I'm sending Brenda on a wild goose chase just because I hate her, not for any other reason.
Okay. Oh look, we can see the footage.
You're Bess Marvin, Nancy's closest friend and confidant.
Hi, Bess.
Did she tell you about her plans to burn down Town Hall?
No, she didn't. I mean, she didn't burn anything.
It must have come as a shock to discover what your friend had done.
But she didn't.
It's natural to be in denial. You just want the best for your friend, yes?
Of course.
Who else would she have told her plans to?
No one?
Has she always been secretive like that?
No.
So just recently?
That's not what I meant.
Does she have any enemies?
Well, she solves crimes, so there might be some hard feelings from the people she's gotten in trouble.
She solves crimes, so she must be pretty familiar with how criminals cover up their tracks.
Yeah, she knows all of the tricks. Wait, what are you getting at?
If anyone
Bess,
could get away with
no.
the perfect crime, it'd be Nancy, right?
I don't know about that.
So you think there's potential she won't get away with
She
burning
does
down
not
Town
have
Hall?
media
That's
training.
not what I said at all.
So you do think she'll get away with it?
She didn't do it. She's not guilty.
I can see that this is very emotional for you. Thank you for
Bess.
your time. We'll continue to follow the story as it develops.
You didn't... You took what I said and screwed it all up.
Oh no, Bess. You did great. I know it's upsetting, but really well done.
I want to go again.
Great. I'll find you as details develop.
We're Bess.
Bess. Wait, what's Deirdre
Poor
doing
Bess.
back there? I should try modifying the settings of the other tracks to enhance the background track and hear what she was saying.
Okay.
It's a puzzle. First puzzle of the stream.
That's it. Only 4 more tracks to go.
So that's if you notice, it'll turn the number will turn green when you've gotten that channel to the specific level that it needs to be. So like Brenda's shouldn't be at -100. Bess should be at -100.
You're Bess Marvin, Nancy's closest friend and confidant. Did she tell you about her plans to burn?
Huh. But how will I know? Oh, wait, what about these top things?
So you have to, yeah. So, yeah. So the top is the level and the bottom is the frequency.
Ah.
So you
If I
have to
just-
adjust the frequency and the level so that you can isolate Deirdre's voice, because her voice is going to be picked up on some of the other tracks, so you can't just mute all of them. So
That's crazy.
you adjust the levels and then listen to see if
You're
you
Bess
can
Marvin,
find
Nancy's
out
close-
when Deirdre's voice sounds the loudest. And then I'll shut up so you can do that.
I'm gonna set everything else besides the green one back to 0.
I think that's smart.
Or 0-ish,
And then, like I
as
said,
close
once
as I
it's
can get it. Yeah.
yeah, and once it's right, like I said, it'll turn green and you won't like be able to adjust it anymore. The game will like be like, you got it right, stop fucking with it, which is good. 'cause
Okay.
you did.
You're Bess Marvin, Nancy's closest friend and confidant. Did she tell you about her plans to burn down Town Hall? It must have come as a shock to discover what your friend had done. It's natural to be in denial. You just want the best for your friend, yes? Of course. Who else?
I don't know, man. I don't know if I can hear Deirdre at all. Deirdre.
You're Bess Marvin,
So maybe
Nancy's
try
closest-
to like, so I would say turn all of the channels and all of the like turn all of the channels down. Keep the frequencies the same for right now, but turn all the channels down and then just one at a time go like up channel 1 and everything else is muted, and then see if you, so we know that those ones are right, so we don't have to test those ones, right? So we're gonna like just bring just channel 1 up, and then we're gonna see if we can hear Deirdre's voice.
Okay.
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 Can you stop it, or do we have to listen to it the whole? Yeah, I was gonna say, don't listen to it the whole way every time.
Yeah. Did she tell you about her plans to burn down Town Hall?
No, she didn't. I mean, she didn't.
Your best Marvin,
Did
Nancy's
you hear her
closest friend
voice?
and confidant.
Yeah.
Did she tell you about her
No.
plans to burn down Town Hall?
No, she didn't. So maybe it's not that channel.
It must have come as a shock to discover.
Maybe that channel has to go down. No, she didn't. I mean, she didn't burn anything. But she didn't.
The hearing the birds in the background sound like whales is really cool.
Of course. Yeah, it is wild.
Okay, I don't hear anything on that one. Try this one.
Okay, so that one probably not all the way. Yeah. We have an ad starting in 2 minutes.
I mean, she didn't burn anything. But she didn't. Yeah. No, she didn't. I mean, she didn't.
I think I hear her a little bit.
I think so.
But she didn't.
I think so. So, channel 5, we probably want to be up higher.
No.
And you'll also have to match the frequency. So if you want it to be loudest, you'll also have to bring the frequency all the way up.
Yeah. No, she didn't. I mean, she didn't burn anything. But she didn't. Of course.
Okay.
Try bringing the frequency all the way down for channel 5. Leave channel 5 high,
Ooh,
but frequency
you were
of
so
bugs
right.
down. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No, she didn't.
So I guess another like tip that I'll give you is, so the channels at the top, right, have different kinds of audio on them, right? And you can kind of see a little bit with the labels that it's like Bess and cars and birds and bugs. So whatever channel Deirdre's voice is on, you want the channel to be high, but you also want to turn the frequency down so that like you're not getting mostly cars, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I'm talking and I know you're trying to listen. I'm just also trying to help.
No, it's okay. I know I'm not doing great on this. It's hard.
It's hard.
Okay.
Of course.
I think cars is probably not being helpful.
So for cars, I will say that the channel 3 should be up pretty high. The frequency should be down, but not like, well, it a little bit up, but not a ton up, kind of like a mid-range. And this is one that is kind of an annoying puzzle where it's kind of just like try it and then click play and then try it and then click play.
I mean, she didn't burn anything.
There isn't like a ton of, like, you can't logic it out, which is annoying.
Oh, I did it.
Yeah? Nice.
Your best Marvin, Nancy's closest friend and confidant.
All right, so which
You should
channel are you
turn-
working on now?
I pulled on Brenda's channel. and
Brenda's channel?
I just feel like we should turn it all the way down because no one should ever hear her.
I love that choice and I agree with you wholeheartedly. It won't get us the answer, but it feels right in my heart.
Yeah. And truly, that's all that
Closest
matters.
Friend and confidant.
That's all that matters.
Did your best Marvin, Nancy's closest friend. Your best Marvin.
So for Brenda, I will say
Oh, I
the
did it.
frequency. Oh, you did it?
I did.
So, you're doing so good, babe.
This is crazy.
You like really. This one, like you like got into the groove of it immediately. I love it.
I don't.
I definitely hear her more. Okay, cool.
You're getting closer.
I don't.
It's getting louder.
I don't. I don't.
Wait,
Got it.
Mhm.
I did it.
I don't see anything. I saw her come through this way. It's gotta be here. Maybe it was destroyed in the fire. I'm not imagining things. I know what I saw. Of course. I can't assume that. No. It's not here, okay? That's not what I meant. No, I'll find it. I'll find it.
Deirdre thought she was following me. Who was she really following?
Narrate what's happening so I know I'm
Alcohol.
behind an
It
ad.
looks like this is for cleaning the equipment.
Sorry.
But if she has more...
Brenda has the alcohol. Deirdre sounds like she was looking for the note that Nancy found or was given. The note that was left behind. Deirdre was the one that was looking for it after the fire, but she was being instructed to do so. She was on the phone with someone.
Interesting.
Probably Tony.
Maybe Tony. We've learned a lot.
We've learned so much.
We learned and we grew, and we also learned that you're like really good at the radio frequency puzzle.
I love
You just,
music
like-
and sounds, so I'll chalk it up to that.
See, I mean, like, I like music, but I don't know anything about sound mixing or anything, so that puzzle for me has always, anytime I've done it, it's just like, this feels right, and then it's not right, and then you just keep kind of like fucking around forever.
All vibes based, babe.
That's, your vibes really, really brought you all the way through with that one, and I love that.
Is there anything else for me to look at in the van? It didn't really look like I could click.
So there is some more stuff, but I think we might want to talk to all of the suspects first.
Okay.
We have learned that we can get Brenda out of her van literally whenever we want. And you're literally right next to the shop of like the last suspect that we need to talk to. So I would say like chit chat with Alexi.
Yeah.
Look who's out.
Also, did you
Glad
see
to
that
see
newspaper?
that you could get them to see sense.
I did.
Do you need anything? If you need anything.
Thanks. I didn't know you were
Okay.
following my case.
Couldn't help. Small town. I want you to know that I didn't doubt you, not for a second.
That means a lot.
Trust me, I know. I know what it's like to be in your shoes. It's the worst feeling you can have. You know, your friends really worked hard to get you out.
I know.
I should have
Poor
worked harder
Lexi.
myself. It's probably too late, but anything I can do to help you, anything you need to know, I'm your guy.
I think I was right.
You were kind of right. You
Yeah.
were kind of right about him. He just like, he knows what it's like and he pities her. Also,
What
it
do you
must
know about
feel kind of
Tony?
sad
She
for
railroaded
Alexi
you.
to
Yeah.
know
Practically
that like
dropped the police at your
Nancy
door.
had all these
Either
friends that
she
were willing
just
to help
hates
her,
you,
and he
or
just
she's
kind
up
of
to
like
something that only
went
you
down in
could
history
crack.
as a fraud.
Yeah, he had no one to help him.
It's so sad.
Can you tell me anything about the fire? Anything at all?
You know, I wish that I could. I already told everything I know. Except,
Except what?
okay, I went in.
You what?
I went into the building. I saw you come running out. You looked scared. I just knew it wasn't you who set the fire. And the reporter was just standing there, like she was waiting for you to come out. It wasn't right.
Why didn't you say anything?
It wouldn't have mattered. No one listens to me or trusts me.
Will you testify to that?
Yes, but it's not enough. You need more evidence.
Why did you go into the town hall when it was burning?
The time capsule. Bennington told me he'd put the magnifying glass somewhere I wouldn't find it for years and years. I always assumed he meant in the time capsule. I was just hoping to finally be able to say, see, I didn't do anything. But I guess it's gone now.
Why did you become a detective in the first place?
I was pretty young at the time, and back then my parents owned a shop, much like this one. I wasn't much into the news then, but I knew in those days people didn't much like immigrant families like ours. One night, someone threw rocks through the plate glass window, completely shattering it. My parents were very upset, but they were afraid to go to the police. It wasn't done where we were from. So I took it upon myself to catch the culprit.
Did you?
Never did. But that's when I learned that even a small, nice-looking town has its secrets. I decided I wasn't going to put up with secrets anymore.
Alexei might be like the most amazing character.
Why did you give up on being a detective?
Yeah, he's a
It
really
wasn't a
good
choice.
one.
The cases stopped coming.
Even though he hates Bess's guts.
See you later.
Bye.
Yeah. Poor Alexei.
Poor Lexi.
He's just a guy.
Also,
I can
I
go
was
through
going to
his stuff.
mention...
Cool.
Well, I mean, okay, yeah, I guess he doesn't mind if you look at all of it. I was also going to mention, we've seen Bess multiple times, but we have not yet seen George, and we can go visit George if you want, and you can see what she looks like in person.
Yes, I would love that. Is
Do
she
you remember
at her
where
house?
she said she was? She's at Nancy's house. Remember, she's taking care of her dog.
Oh, okay, okay.
We do never get to see Ned, because Ned is on the same level as Nancy, where, like, for the ability for players to do, like, self-insert and immersion, they never show Nancy or Ned, because they want you
And
to be able
you
to believe that
too.
you can be Nancy and that you could be dating whoever you want to be.
I was just gonna say, and you too can fantasize that you are Nancy Drew's boyfriend.
Exactly.
Nancy,
exactly.
you're out. I was so worried. You have no idea.
Thank you for your help. You guys are the best friends in the world.
We're not out of the woods. You need anything, you let me know.
Anyway, this
So,
is
how did
Bess.
Ned
It's
do
the
with
first time we ever
Deirdre?
get to see her.
I have never seen him so stressed out. In any other case, it would have been funny. I sort of feel bad for Deirdre. Only sorta. I don't want to get a reputation here as a softie.
Did you find out anything else about Alexei's detective past?
Not much. I asked around a little. He solved a lot of tough cases. It's not fair that the town just turned its back on him.
What if he was really framed?
Then we'll take that case next.
Aww.
So, how's the case coming?
Okay. Much better now that you're out. We're a team, but I still
I
like
love
it
that.
when you lead the
Then
way.
we'll take that case next.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
Everyone's like, thank God you're here. We're all bad at being detectives. We didn't want to
Literally.
keep doing it. Also, yeah, that's I guess I didn't like officially declare it, but this is the first ever game where we get to see Bess and George in physical appearance. Nancy and Ned are never shown for the immersion thing, but they finally, for a really long time, they also didn't show Bess or George because they wanted that, I guess, to also be immersive. But then after a while, they were like, you can be immersed and also just believe that you have friends that look like this.
Yeah, right.
So this was the first ever game where we got to see Bess and George. And it is also funny that they like shy away from it because like Bess and George are very accurate to the books in like description of them. Like George is really, really thin and athletic with brown hair, and Bess is like curvy and blonde and like girly. But it is really interesting that like Nancy and Ned both also have very specific like descriptions. Like we already know that Nancy was described as having Tishan hair, but they still are like, no, she shan't be seen ever. Yeah, eat the fucking Cocoa Kringles.
I'm eating so many. I hope there's an award for that.
I hope so too. That's gonna be really. She's been in jail. She needs chocolate.
Yeah, she does.
Nothing makes a situation like being framed for arson and being put in jail like chocolate. That'll patch everything right up.
I was gonna say, me, when any little inconvenience happens to me, stuffing my face with 40 packages of chocolate.
Yeah, it's true. Also, you did not necessarily look too closely. Do you remember what the article in that newspaper actually said.
That the town hall burned down?
Nope, there was a different one.
Oh, the antiques one.
Nope. No, not that news. The newspaper that you saw in the like street case thing. I don't remember what it's called. The
I thought
outdoor marquee thing. What are those called? The newspaper dispensers on the sidewalks?
I thought it was just talking about how the town hall burned down.
There's something else. It's a new day. It's a new dawn. There's a new story.
Oh, it changes?
Occasionally.
Oh, that's crazy. Let's go look at it.
We just chilling at all the different places to... Where was the one that screamed? You remember that?
Was it the graveyard?
No, because that one was crying, if you remember. There was someone crying in the graveyard, which is also fucked up.
Yeah, I was right.
Well, so, did you see the announcements?
Yeah, the time capsule talk was delayed from 2 p.m. and was rescheduled, so Alexi was not at the talk.
Okay, yeah, but also, that's the time capsule was maybe going to be moved. Also, I just looked it up. Apparently, that house is just supposed to be like a haunted house.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so do you want to figure out what to do next, or do you want guidance?
A little guidance would be swell, now that I talked to all the criminals.
The criminal. Okay, so yeah, real quick.
Oh, I should go talk to Deidre.
Vibe check on every... Oh, yeah, we
Did
should
that.
talk to Deirdre. That's so
Can't check
true.
that
You're
off
so
yet.
smart. And also, your
Check.
task list did tell you what to do, but still very smart. Go talk to Deirdre. How are we feeling temperature check on the suspects? Because do I feel like I'm not talking out of turn if I say that we don't necessarily consider Deirdre to be a suspect anymore?
Yeah, that's accurate. I feel like Deirdre's, like, maybe in on it in some way, but she's not the one who did it.
She's not an arsonist. She's just a huge bitch.
Yeah.
What do you know
How about
about
Alexi?
the notes that were left from
Yeah,
me?
yeah. Alexi, never.
Promise not to be super mad.
Never. He's a sweetie pie.
Okay, fine.
That's not the first note I found. I found another note earlier on your porch.
What did it say?
It gave me a place to go. I went there. Nothing happened. That's when I thought maybe someone was expecting to meet you. Next time I intercepted the note and sent it your way.
And you followed me.
Right.
Why are you admitting all this? I thought you hated me.
I do hate you. But I don't hate you. It's complicated. I just truly enjoy hating you, and I'd hate for something to happen that would throw off our equilibrium. Also, it's not fair.
Well, that's really nice of you. Thanks.
And that's why I hate you. So much positivity. And you're welcome.
Oh, Deirdre's actually a sweetie.
She is, and she hates to admit it. She doesn't want anyone to
Bye.
fucking know.
See
And if
ya.
you tell anyone, she'll kill you. But not actually
Hi,
kill you,
Nancy.
because she's not a monster.
Did you find anything out about Brenda?
She's just like
Oh,
a high
I
school
forgot.
girl, you know?
Nancy, I'm so sorry about the interview. You know I'd never say anything like that. Brenda just...
Took what you said out of context? I know. Don't worry. I know how she is.
I was so worried you'd be mad when that came out.
Don't worry, Bess.
I'll let you go.
Talk to you
I
later.
love you to
Poor
death.
Bess.
Oh my god, I love
No,
that
we-
she has ice cream again.
She was so sure that she would never eat ice cream again, and then she was like, you know what? I love
I was
ice
gonna
cream.
say, I didn't know if you were here or if you were up getting food at the time that I was talking to her, but she was like, I'll never have ice cream again, I'm going to die, and she did like a dramatic swoon, and it's just so funny that immediately the next time we talk to her, she's back on that ice cream.
I love Bess. I love
I do
how they
too.
like interpret.
Hello,
Like,
how
her,
can I help you?
Her and George both have
I'll
such
let you
good
go. Bye.
personalities.
Yeah.
All right. So we talked to Deirdre and we learned some stuff. We found out that someone has been trying to get
Did
to us
that.
for a second. This was not the first time that someone was trying to get us to go somewhere.
Yeah, I thought it was weird too that Deirdre was like, I found a note on your porch. Deirdre, why are you on my porch?
Well, I don't know if you remember when we snooped in her notebook. She felt so certain that Nancy was cheating at the clues game that we were all doing, the scavenger hunt, that she started following us because she wanted to know if we were cheating, because she would obviously cheat and was trying to cheat by following us. So she's been watching Nancy for a while to try to get ahead in the scavenger hunt game, which is so stupid, but it's Deirdre, baby.
Love that for her.
Love it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I will say the one thing other than obviously like finding out who done it that we still have to do is exploring the van. So maybe get your butt over to the antique store and let's see.
Well, that's my thing, is that I was like, hey, what else do I need to do with the van? And then...
Well, I needed to make sure that you like had the conversation with Deirdre and like talked to Alexi and everything. I didn't want to wrap everything up too fast, you know? Because I don't even know. There's some stuff that, you know how the game is. I wanted to make sure that you had all the parts beforehand so that it triggered correctly. God, she has such a good icon image. Like that is, that's a country picture. Sorry. She's a monster, but damn.
Yes.
Her eyebrows? Slay.
News story in the North River Heights area. Brenda Carlton will be notified directly. Goodbye.
All right, Brenda's off doing her trade secrets. Let's go snoop in her van. It's crazy that for how insane she is that she does not ever lock her van. You know?
She doesn't need to.
That's wild. So the thing that you're looking for is hanging on the wall where the TVs are.
How could Brenda have possibly made it to all of those interviews so quickly?
There you go.
It doesn't make sense.
She has somebody else going to interviews for her.
Oh, twins.
What?
Twins. Brenda has like an evil twin, like an equally evil twin.
No, I didn't necessarily mean that they look exactly like her.
Oh. I thought you were like, there's multiple Brendas.
Nope, I literally just meant she's telling other people to go, like, as her liaison or whatever.
Oh, maybe. She has like a whole, like, she has stooges.
Yeah,
but
she has
everybody
lackeys.
knows her face. Everybody knows her face because she's on the news. So I would assume that if they thought they were meeting with Brenda Carlton, they would expect to meet with Brenda Carlton.
Oh, look, Brad, the editor. It's Brad.
Hey, Brad.
All right, so Thursday at 2 p.m., she was interviewing somebody about the Dalton School vandalism, or she was supposed to, when the fire started.
I love that you remembered the date and time of the fire. I really did not think that you would.
And guess what? I didn't even write it down.
Wow, you just kept it in your brain?
That's just been in my noggin.
Wow, that's legit really impressive. I didn't remember the date of it. That's really wild. Good for you, babe.
This also looks like my usual work week. Look, she also had an interview with Star Wares, which we will not speak further about, at 2:30.
We can't do that again.
We won't, we're not.
It's fine. It's a real place, and it was a misunderstanding, and all of the stars and their various wares are great. So there's one other thing. Did you grab anything off the clip? Like, was there something on the clipboard that you grabbed?
No, I don't think so. Nick, don't do it. Oh, I have to look at the bottom.
God, Nick. Yeah.
I love that you responded to him in chat. That's so good. Okay.
Yeah, sometimes I get, like, I feel like part of why, there was a lot of reasons why I was fucked up last week, and I was not on my best, but the other one is that sometimes I forget that I can either do chat and talk, and sometimes, like, if I answer someone in chat, I just, like, it's fine. It's confusing.
Miss Carlton.
Okay. Yeah, well, we have to do an accent, because we do accents when we read things.
Yeah.
Can I
Oh shit!
help you?
Oh shit!
Yeah? Mm-hmm. So, you have a limited amount of time before she figures out that you sent her on a wild goose chase.
Bitch, you didn't tell me that. I thought she was just
Hark.
gone forever.
No, she's checking shit. You know that she gets places real fast. You can only assume that she gets back real fast. So grab that key. Yeah.
I understand that there has been some frustration on your end
There we go.
concerning our decision to pull out your antique story from the national broadcast schedule. You have assembled a truly remarkable piece of investigative journalism, but the fact remains that you're trying to sell us a story the public has already seen.
I love that it's switching to transatlantic midway.
Yeah.
It's good. This is good.
Your investigation into the antiquities fraud is one of the best pieces of the investigative journalism that's come across my desk, but Nancy Drew got there first. My advice to you at this point is to let this go. My patience is limited. If you call me again about my decision to pull your story, understand that in no uncertain terms it will be the last time I take your call. Get over this and regroup. Put together a new package and make sure you do whatever it takes to keep your story from leaking. Call me when you're really ready to take the next step in your career. I see big things for you here if you can clear this first big hurdle. Until you do, don't call. Sincerely, Miranda August, Vice President of Cable News.
You realized she was a woman at the very end.
I literally thought it was a guy, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why I just assumed that. Yeah.
I also love that it started Southern, turned transatlantic, and then we finished Southern again. That felt right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I liked it. Okay, get out of the van.
I'm out of the van.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's check my list. Making it twice.
Oh, yeah.
Still have to do that. Haven't
You're
done
gonna find
that.
out who's naughty and nice here in River Heights.
It still says I need to explore the van. What else can I possibly do?
I
in
know
this
what
van?
it says. Oh, you have no idea what you can do in that van.
Oh my god. All right.
All the things you can do in the van, steamy romance novel. The third in the trilogy, starting with Locked In with the Chief of Police.
I remember that was a callback from our previous episode.
That's right, bitch. It's a running joke. Okay. We can go talk to more people. No? Okay.
Hello.
That's fine. We don't have to.
Bye.
Good day.
Alexei had nothing for us.
Well, that's fine. He doesn't, he can't be helpful 100% of the time. And frankly, feeling like he needs to be is what got him in trouble in the first place.
What if I talk to Deirdre?
Well, yeah, let's see. Bess is there and Tony is there, so that's a good place to go anyway, because you get a lot. There's a bang for your buck at Scoop.
Hello.
I'll let you go.
Later.
Hey, what's up?
All right, she's done.
I'll let you
she
go.
said one nice
See
thing
ya.
to us, and she said, I shan't be talking again.
Fair.
Hi, welcome. What can I get for you?
I'll let you go.
Come again.
Damn, nobody wants to talk to me. I should call my
Hello,
dad.
How can I help you?
Yeah,
See you
maybe.
later.
Bye.
Oh, yeah, we haven't even told your dad that you're out of fucking jail. That's crazy. Your poor dad. Not Daddy Carson.
I think Daddy Carson will be just fine.
Oh, my goodness. You're gonna drive all the way to Old Town Hall just to make the fucking phone call?
Yeah, I couldn't do it where I was, so.
Hello?
Have you found out anything about
Daddy
Tony and the
Drew.
town hall deal?
Nothing concrete.
So you did find out something.
Nancy, promise me you're not
I love
going
that
to
Nancy
take
is
what I'm
not
about
leading
to
with,
say
"I'm
as
out of
proof
jail."
that she's some
Yeah,
grand
right.
mastermind.
I love when you give me a disclaimer. That means you've got something good, doesn't it?
According to a friend of a friend, she's the majority shareholder in the Heights development.
Meaning?
Meaning if something were to happen to free up that land, say a fire, for example, she stands to profit.
I
How
know
much?
this.
Let's just say enough.
I knew it.
This isn't proof,
Well,
Nancy. It's
I don't know if
motive, but
we knew that
not
she was a
proof.
shareholder.
Unless you're 100%
No, we did.
sure that it's her,
We
take
did?
caution.
Don't I always?
No. Rarely to
Damn.
never is more like it. I hope that helped.
Of course. Alexi's been pretty helpful. Do you think I should trust him?
He's got every right to be mad at me, but if anyone knows what you're going through right now, it'd be him. I always say you should trust your instincts, but if it were me, I'd listen to what he says.
See?
I should get going.
Bye.
All right. So that's Dad.
That's Dad. We should talk to more people again, maybe Tony.
Okay.
But also, like, maybe other people. Let's, you know, we can just fucking play by ear. Good chit chat.
Hi, welcome. What can I get for you?
Here we go.
My father tells
There
me
we
you're the
go.
majority shareholder in the
There
Heights
we go.
development.
Now we're getting somewhere.
I have investments in that and other local organizations.
Does that mean you could benefit from the sale of the land if it was no longer protected?
I don't care for that implication. Yes, I could make money from the sale, but I invested in the property, which was languishing, by the way, as an act of public service.
But how exactly is she serving the public by investing in the town hall that is abandoned?
I think you set the fire
she's
on purpose to cash in on your
putting money
investment.
into the
You
town,
think
maybe,
I
would be
set
how
the
she
fire?
justified it?
What is it? What is it about this town? I swear, working in city government is like posting a big sign that reads, "Hi there, crazy people, please drop in anytime."
But you'd benefit from the building burning down. That establishes your motive.
Yeah. Book yourself a room on that sinking ship and tell me how it turns out. When disaster strikes, people always look at the beneficiary. Always. Regardless of what you think of me. I'm not the type to burn down a building, and I'm really not the type to set myself up to be the main suspect.
Can you prove that?
You can't prove a negative. I don't have to prove that I'm innocent. You, on the other hand.
She's guilty.
See you
Very
later.
quick.
Goodbye.
Innocent people don't get defensive.
Interesting. Okay, so tell me what we learned talking to Tony.
We now know that Tony invested in the property for what she calls public benefit, but there really is no public benefit to that. She has the most to gain from the thing burning down because she wanted to just bulldoze the building and put a Heights development project there, but they didn't allow her to do that because it was like historical. So if the building burns down and it's just land left, then she's able to build the Heights development. So she has the most motive and stands to gain the most profit from the building burning. We also know that she was stupidly defensive about it.
Well, to be fair, a bunch of teenagers showed up and were pretty accusatory towards her. So as an adult, I might also be a little bit defensive if I'm like a public figure in the town. A bunch of teens show up and they're like, "Did you burn down our city hall?" Like, bitch, you come into my ice cream shop, you eat all my ice cream, sit out front of my storefront for 18 hours straight eating my ice cream, and then you try to tell me that I burned down this. You know what I mean? I might also be defensive. But also,
Okay.
a lot. You have she has motive. She is a shiesty character, to be sure. Bess didn't have anything to say.
No, Bess and Deirdre both did not have anything.
All right, maybe go back and check with Alex. Woo! Is there anything else that Tony said that we learned about?
I don't think so.
Okay. Nothing about like the layout of the town or anything?
No.
All right, maybe go back and talk to Alexi. Yeah, maybe go back and talk to Alexi, and then maybe see what he has to say. And at some point, we might have to come back and talk to Tony. Tony has something to tell us.
Oakley dokley.
Nancy, I need to ask. Why did you trust me right away? Your friends didn't.
We sleuths have to stick together. Plus, my father said you were worth trusting.
He did.
He did.
Well, that's just...
Aww.
I don't even know what to say. I'm surprised to hear that, I guess.
This is gonna be healing.
Yeah, right.
See you later.
This is beautiful.
Bye.
He's finally realizing that, like, not everyone
Hello.
still sees him as a villain, and maybe he can come back
Live
from
his
this.
life. Yeah.
See you later.
Yeah.
Bye.
Maybe talk
All right.
to Brenda. I don't know. Just talk. Just keep talking to some people. There's
Hello.
something about the town
Bye.
that we have to
Bye.
figure out.
Should I maybe look at the map?
No, it's not like that. It's like someone's gonna have like a fact or something about the history of the town or something like that. Listen, I'm not trying to listen. We're gonna get to it eventually. Maybe just okay. Where are we going for Old Town Hall? What are we doing there?
I'm busting in.
I'm gonna take Nancy Drew to the Old Town Hall. We're gonna see the incendiary device.
Can't believe I made it
It's
out
not
of
a
here
very
in
good
one
song.
piece.
There's nothing here.
Well, it's crazy that the police did such a bad job. Like, this is 100% an active crime scene, and they were just like, we'll put police tape on the front entrance and nothing else.
Yeah,
Like-
they literally were like, this is good enough.
Also, theoretically, the police are standing like 20 feet away while Nancy Drew climbs through the open windows. Like, you can hear them.
Yeah, right. Okay, there's nothing in the park either.
All right, so maybe go back to Scoops and talk to the people at Scoops. Ice cream shop, there you go. How do you feel about
Hello,
the
how can I help
driving around
you?
town mechanic?
Bye.
Bye.
It's fine.
Okay.
That's all. I don't really have anything else to add about it.
No, I
Hi.
love it.
I'll let you go.
See ya. Hello.
I'll let you
damn it.
go.
See ya.
Okay, so how do we trigger this conversation? Has Bess talked about traffic yet?
No.
Interesting.
How about I call Ned? We haven't talked to Ned.
Yeah, call your boyfriend. See if he can help.
Hi.
Okay.
See you later.
Bye.
Okay, he cannot help. Go back to Alexi. I feel like we might be missing something in his store front. We might be needing to find something in his shop, per se.
I will say that's probably the worst thing about this game specifically.
What?
Is we have had to do a whole lot of back and forth trying to talk to people to get things to trigger.
Yeah, that's I like the idea of like going to different parts of the town and talking to different suspects, but it is because it's such a linear game, it is like annoyingly back and forth where you can't like be in one location and make progress in that location and then be in another location. You have to like I have to go here and do this and have this person say this, and then I have to go back and then have this person say this, and then I have to go back and see this, and then I have to go back and tell someone that I saw it, and then I have to go back. So that part,
And if
you know,
yeah, and like if you miss one piece of information, then you end up getting stuck like we are stuck right now. We're like,
Yeah,
where do we need to go?
I like that they were experimenting with format and trying to kind of make it a little bit more of like building out the world and building out the characters. And like we were talking about last week, this is one of the first Nancy Drew games where it really, really is actually focused on like investigative work, where like you have to collect fingerprints and you have to investigate alibis, and that's cool. But because it's a game where they only programmed one series of events, you can't get stuff out of order, which is annoying because like you might be able to see like get Alexi to leave earlier, but then it's like if you haven't had the conversation with Nancy about getting people's fingerprints, you won't have the idea of getting people's fingerprints, even though reasonably you would probably think of that pretty early on.
Yeah,
so
what can you do?
In his shop, rustle around and see some stuff. You might be looking for something on a shelf,
Bye.
maybe.
Good day.
Okay.
Chance. Maybe in a trunk or on a shelf. I'm not 100% sure. No, yeah, I think it's on a shelf. Yeah. Read that. Okay. Read that book, maybe.
I can't actually click the book.
You can from that screen. Yeah, Oh, you can't click the book anymore?
I never have been able to click that book.
Maybe it's not time yet. God damn it. Okay, I'm gonna do some Googling. Hold my... I don't know. I was gonna say, like, hold my beer or whatever, but that's lame. And I'm not drinking beer. Hold my Dr. Pepper. I'm Googling.
Okay. Try going to bother Brenda one more time.
Hello.
Yeah,
I'll let you go.
Goodbye.
Okay. We saw Brenda's schedule. The key. We read the letter. We watched the show on the TV. We heard what Deirdre had to say on the film reel. We went and talked to Deirdre. We found out that there was more than one note. We talked to Bess. Did Bess say anything about Brenda? Or like, so Bess hasn't said anything about like traffic or Brenda? We haven't talked to Bess about Brenda?
No.
Okay, I might know what happened. So call Brenda, get her to leave the van, and then look at her schedule again.
Okay.
This is a hunch, but I think I might be right. I think that maybe when we got the second chance, you didn't actually look at her schedule again. And since Nancy theoretically died and we started a new timeline, Nancy has to see her schedule again for the people to start talking about it again.
Yes.
You have indicated a breaking news story in the North River Heights area. Brenda Carlton will be
I
notified
hope that's it. Otherwise, I'm stumped.
Oh, good.
Well, I mean, eventually something has to break. You know?
Those interviews so
Just keep bopping around and clicking on
doesn't
shit.
make sense.
There we go. Okay, yeah. So that's the Nancy line that we needed. It was because we got the second chance of getting caught, and then you went so fast that you didn't look at the schedule again because you knew what it meant. But Nancy died and was reborn and had to see it again. So go back and talk to Deirdre and Bess now, and then we're gonna come back. I apologize. I'm not trying. Tell me, like, I don't want to be spoon feeding you too much.
I mean, I'm super stuck, so.
Hi.
How do you think Brenda gets around town so quickly?
She probably speeds and never gets tickets because she's good looking.
Okay.
Didn't you get a ticket from a red light camera?
All right, that's a flaw in my logic, but I'm still going to assume I'm right. I've got no idea how she does it.
Bye.
Bye.
Hi.
Has there been much traffic or road work these last few days?
It's been the worst. It took me 45 minutes to get across the river Monday morning. It would have been faster to walk.
When you were stuck in traffic on Monday, when exactly was that?
10. Chic Boutique's Chic Week doorbuster was kicking off at 10, and I was late. Nancy, it was a travesty.
But if the traffic was that bad, how could Brenda have made it to both of the interviews on her time log?
Either she's good at being in 2 places at once, or she's got some top secret route I don't know about.
Bye.
See ya.
Hi, welcome. What can I get for you?
Does River Heights have any shortcuts that most people don't know about?
Shortcuts?
We
No.
busted this case
They're
wide
the
open.
tunnels, but those are locked up as far as I know.
Tunnels?
Yeah, from back when everyone was worried about the Cold War. They've been locked for as long as I can remember. Doubt you could find your way in if you tried.
Bye.
Bye.
So I assume we should go back to talk to Brenda now about these tunnels.
We need to talk to Brenda, and we also... I'm so sorry. I took a bite of food and it's super hot, so I'm doing that thing where I'm trying to breathe to make it less hot.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
No, it's better than being frozen. We need to talk to maybe Brenda, and we also maybe should ask someone who's been in the town for a really, really long
Nancy.
time and knows it really well about these tunnels.
I'm stuck. Do you have any advice from your detective days?
Times were different back then. The town's a lot nicer these days. You used to have lots of crooks running around in those tunnels.
Tunnels?
Yeah, there's a whole network of tunnels under the town. They say they're from the Cold War, but they're even older. Built by smugglers and the like. And the city turned them into a fallout shelter in the 50s.
How do I find my way in?
I don't know if I should help you with that. The tunnels are very dangerous.
I have to find a way into the tunnels. My case depends on it.
I see. You know, Nancy, when I was younger, I used to love to read. A good book always gave me great ideas. There's a book over there you should check out.
I really don't have time for that.
There's always time for this book. I always brought it
Nancy,
with me on
take
my
the hint.
adventures as a kid.
I know,
You want
honestly,
to
read the
it,
goddamn room,
cover
babe.
to cover.
I'll let you go.
Until next time.
Hi, Northo.
Hey, Northo!
Happy Diva time.
Happy Diva Day,
Alexi
bestie.
said
Good to
cover to
see
cover.
you.
There must
We
be
are
a code on the book's
scooting and
cover.
booting. We are cracking this case wide open.
Hell yeah,
Cover
we are.
to cover. Cover to cover, Bianca. Cover to cover.
It's a coded guide for getting around the tunnels.
Yeah, she should. I have decided that Alexi is fantastic and is a good person and would never do anything wrong to hurt us. And I think of him as like my gay older uncle because he's 100% gay.
Yeah. 100% gay. And we have 180'd on our opinion of him. He's not the culprit. He's a great guy and we love him. And we hope that we can restore his honor in the town. Also, please take a picture of this.
Honestly, I didn't think he was the culprit last time either. I was starting to not think it was him. I 100% am team Tony fucking did it, so you're gonna prove me right by the end of this episode.
Yeah, we're really hard up on the fact that maybe Tony did it. So
yeah, Tony did it.
Do you remember when we found that piece of paper in the Phantom of Venice and I was like, I need you to etch this into your fucking brain because it's so fucking important?
Yeah.
Well, it's like this too. And this one sucks. So this is a logic sequence. You know how these work?
Yeah, it's like IQ tests have these all the time.
They do.
Oh, the rules.
And this is always the yeah, this is always the part of the tests that I fail.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know if I'll be able to do this, but
tests like this are the only reason that you and me don't have fucking 200 level IQs.
Yeah, and I'm also like, well, what is the logic between how the shapes are moving? I don't see it.
Yeah. I know.
Like,
I don't know if I've ever understood this.
I think it would be C. Is it C?
Yes.
Holy shit. Just kidding, chat. IQ 2000, let's go.
I mean, we'll see.
No, I'm IQ 2000. Don't do that to me.
Okay, IQ is over 2,000. Yeah, that's no, those same like walkthrough territory for me with this. And we'll see if Bianca wants to end up doing walkthrough territory. I will probably let them struggle a bit. But yeah, there's a second part. And they literally call it a maze in the game, so you know what's coming.
This
Our favorite
is
part of
Algernon
every
at peak
walkthrough.
big brain.
That's
That's really good.
We're about to be Algernon at the end of the book.
I know, right? That's me regularly.
So, also, like, take a picture, look at this, study it.
Oh yeah, I
Also,
did.
Good.
All right. So that's everything we need from this, right? Yeah, I guess so.
Yes, I
Okay.
believe so.
Oh, I have the notes with me now. Okay, cool. Thanks,
Yeah,
Alexi. You're the best.
I know, he's so generous. He just wants to help
Nancy.
us because he wants to be the help that he never received as a youth because we want to make the
said
world
there'd be a
better.
tunnel entrance right outside the antique
beautiful.
shop.
It's beautiful. Okay, where's the tunnel entrance right outside the antique shop? I left. In my lane, thriving.
Okay.
I'm not gonna worry about it.
Okay. We're simply not going to investigate.
Yeah, no. I decided not to.
Hello, Nancy.
You're the one who left me the notes, aren't you?
What did I tell you?
Yes.
You
What
lured
did
me
I
to
tell
town
you?
hall. You led me to that
Damn.
room. All I need to know now is whether you were trying to
Oh
frame
yeah,
me
that's
or
so
trying to
Bianca thinks
kill me.
Tony did it, but
They
also
both would
Bianca
have
thinks
made
that's
a
separate
great
from
story.
Tony doing the arson.
You
Brenda
won't
wants
get
to
away
murder
with this.
Tony.
You
just
and
so
I
North
both
is
know
caught
you
up.
have no proof.
I've got your fingerprints, and
I'll be on the air before you know it, spinning your story so hard that every potential juror in this town will be itching to lock you up and throw away the key.
Far from it. I'm going to make sure everyone in this town finds out who you really are.
Look, you do what you want. If I were you, I'd take my head start and book myself a flight out of the country.
I'm not the type to run away.
Before you say that, I'd take a good long look at Alexi. That man's sad, broken down, lonely life in that grimy old store is your future if you stay. Your choice.
Press stop.
You leave Alexi alone.
I know.
This is about the
He doesn't
antiquities
deserve
show,
it.
isn't it?
This is about you. You know who screws up my leads? You. You know who gets in my way? You. You know who I'm sick of? Precious, special, Nancy Drew. I'm going to love watching this town turn its back on you.
Okay, pause.
Mm-hmm.
I'm starting to suspect that maybe Brenda...
For this. So now maybe we might have a little bit of suspicion on Brenda.
Like, maybe Brenda did the whole thing because Brenda is looking for a story to advance her career. She was somewhere and got there so fast that it's, like, impossible.
Yeah, this is
she
beautiful.
fucking hates Nancy.
Yeah.
And wants me dead.
Uh-oh.
How do I find the tunnel?
So, first, let's go back to Nancy's house and talk to George.
Oh, okay.
Because Brenda said that she's gonna air a story and ruin us, and George is our, like, tech-savvy friend who might be able to help us.
Oh, yeah, we're gonna just take a baseball bat to Brenda's van.
Right.
Hey.
We do not need a tech-savvy person. We need a fucking baller.
Do you know about any tunnels in River Heights?
Yeah, I didn't know that they were actually real. How cool is that?
Thanks, George. That helps.
It's Brenda. She's
Yeah.
setting me up.
I knew you'd figure it out.
Now I just need to figure out how to stop her broadcast.
Say no more. I know just the thing. Let me go grab it. If you can go find a battery for me, I'll be right back.
Where do I get a battery from?
I don't know, you fucking live here, girl.
Damn.
Go look around your own house. Nancy has a lot of shit up in her room.
Damn, okay.
So
I'm
like,
tired of this.
I'm just... That's too damn bad.
What kind battery? She didn't even tell me what kind she needs.
Oh my
I
god.
found it.
Okay, there we go. Every fucking time you're like, how am I ever supposed to find this? Oh look, I clicked one more time.
Oh my
and I
gosh!
found every
Who would
time.
do something like that?
Every time, it's incredible.
Someone could
It's
really
beautiful.
get hurt.
A rock.
Who would do this?
Oh man.
Like a rock.
Some of the fine citizens of River Heights have been expressing their outrage ever since you were arrested.
I can't believe someone would do that.
Don't worry about it. They're just a big bunch of cowards. We'll take care of this for you.
Were you able to find anything to stop Brenda?
I think I've got something good. Sort of. It's in pieces, but I'll figure it out.
No.
Maybe you could help?
Of
Oh
course.
no.
What is it?
A jammer.
Uh-oh.
Once this baby is up and running, there'll be no way she can get her broadcast on the air. Do you have the battery?
Yes. Here.
That's exactly the one I need.
Perfect.
We need to hurry. I'll work on getting all the pieces wired up if you could work on getting all the connections powered on.
You got it. I need to get all of the connections
What the fuck?
powered on.
What
Yeah,
the
you got
fuck?
this. You got
What the fuck?
this. You got this. It's just like a connector game. So you got to make sure that all the connectors, all the lines have to line up.
All the lines have to line up.
Yeah,
What do you
so
mean
like,
by
so connect. Yeah, like you've seen this game 1,000 times before. Did you not ever play Neopets as a child, and you never played the one game where you just connect the tubes?
I remember that game, yeah.
Okay,
Neopets
so I'm really
rocks.
good at these games. So things like if there's a connection that has like 3 or 4, and there's like, then the things that are around it have to connect to it, and things on the edge, like, so that like L-shaped piece that's just chilling in the top left is gonna have to like connect to the other pieces, right? I'll let you work on it.
Meaning you'll let me suffer through it.
Well,
Oh, I thought, okay, I thought I could only move the circles, and I'm realizing now that I can move more than just the circles.
No. You move it all, baby doll.
Okay. We're thriving.
So there can't be any like little wires that are going out off of the side, right? So all of the wires maybe like start on the edge and figure out the wires. And there is an amount of logic to like if that wire has 3 connectors, the wire right next to it and the other wire right next to it have to connect to the T, and then the bottom one has to go down into the, so like then you're learning more about the pieces around it, and then you just kind of like, it's like a cascade flow down. I think these games are super fun. I have, in fact, I mean, with the Neopets. So, okay, so like that 4-way connector, right? So that 4-way connector has to be connected in all 4 sides. So that yellow dot has to connect into that 4-way. Okay.
Yes.
You're simply. So then if all of those are connected, right? Because they have to be, because that's a 4-way connector, then that means that like you have to turn that L-shaped piece around, and maybe that T-shaped piece.
Yes.
What are you doing? Yeah. Okay. So no. So the yellow dot to the right of the T connector needs to be connected to the T connector. Because you see how right now there's just like a loose fucking wire that ends?
Yes.
Yeah. So we can't have just loose fucking wires that end. So that yellow dot to the right, Bianca, click the yellow dot to the right of the T connector. It doesn't connect there. So there's a 4-way connector. There's a 4-way connector. The yellow dot to the right of it has to connect to the 4-way. Are you being intentionally? Okay.
You know, I can't help but point out that question is asked every time we stream.
every single goddamn time.
And the answer is always no. It's never intentional.
Okay. So bottom left. of the screen.
Yeah.
The line that goes straight horizontally out from the battery.
Yes.
So right now it just ends. And there's a
Yes.
yellow dot right next to it that has to... There we go. Okay. So then we look and we see there's a yellow connector at the very bottom that is not connected to anything. And then there's that T-shaped connection that doesn't go anywhere. So maybe we make the T-shaped connector flip down to connect to that yellow piece. No. Oh my God. No.
I got it. I did.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Okay, so going straight horizontally out from the battery to that. No. Okay, well, maybe. Maybe. We could work with that. We could work with that.
I'm doing really good.
Are you?
George is gonna be so impressed with me.
George is just sitting and staring at you while you, like... Okay, okay. You know what? We're gonna do it. You're gonna eventually have to address that little L-shaped piece that's just drifting in the center of the... There's several pieces that are just kind of islands right now, and we can't have islands.
What if I don't need all the pieces?
No, they all need to be connected.
You know,
And they all need to be connected, and there cannot be any loose wires. So you have to connect all the lines, and they all have to be lit up, and they have to all be connected, and there can't be any open lights.
Huh. Well, what can you do?
Okay. I mean, a lot. There's a lot you can do. There's a lot that's wrong here. Okay, I, genuinely, out of, genuine curiosity, are you actually trying?
What? Yes!
Okay.
And I'm doing pretty good.
Okay.
That's not very convincing.
It's great. It's great. You let me know when you want help. Well, we're in ad hell now, and I can't see your screen, so good luck.
Okay, that's fine. Maybe that's for the best.
You got this. And I'm just here, and I'm just supporting you as a good friend and mentor who always believed in you.
Yeah.
Yeah. You and your ability to just connect lines in an extremely simple puzzle that has literally been used in children's games for babies, like Neopets, for decades. All right. Do you want help? Do you want help?
I don't think I need help on this one.
Really?
Ooh, your vote of confidence is astounding.
Sorry. I'll tone it down. You're doing amazing, sweetie. But also, the ad ends in like 1:30, and if you're not making demonstrable progress by the time the ad is over, I will be taking over.
There will be hell to pay, huh?
I will simply be walking you through line by line.
I wonder if I should restart this one. Oh.
No, don't!
What?
You always do this. Bianca, you always do this. My ad isn't over. My ad started late. My ad still has, like, almost a minute left to go.
Okay.
Mine was on a delay or something. I don't know. Because I got the thing that ad break was starting, and then it didn't start. And then it started, like, way later.
Oh, wait. I'm doing really, really good. I know you don't believe
Chat,
me.
are they doing really good? Update me. Northo's even trying to help you. The cross is a hint.
Cross is a hint from the puzzle itself.
Uh-huh.
What do you mean, like, what cross?
Okay. So all of the lights have to connect to all of the wires. And you can't just have loose wires, right?
Yes, apparently I can't just have loose wires, which is crazy.
No, you can't. You can't. Because that's not how electricity works. All right, I'm going to help you. Step aside. Oh, wait, starting from the left.
I'm so close!
I really don't think you are, my dude.
Okay, what do you think?
Do you want to go? I don't listen. That's the thing. I don't want to bully you, and I will take a chill pill if you feel that you deserve more time.
No wires should be open.
Yeah, I said that.
No, I know you did. Just repeating.
So again, yeah, okay, okay, it's fine. This one's getting to me a little bit.
I can see that.
I feel like you're making it worse. You're making so many more open connections. Okay.
Am I though?
Okay. No. Again, so if there's four, so Bianca, right now, there's a 4-way cross that has one hanging wire and a dot right next to it that could be connected, and then you could use the T intersection above it to connect to that last loose dot.
Okay.
There we go.
Now this is diva time.
Here we go. All right, this is fine. So these final loose ends. Okay.
I'm doing so good.
You know you're doing amazing. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. No, it's fine. It's fine. Oh my god, no. Okay. No, it's fine. So again, you can't make a loose connection, right? Because, once again, just wires hanging out at the ends of connections is bad, right? Because of electricity, right?
Yeah, probably
you're
is
making
bad.
It worse.
Am I?
Okay. No, it's fine. It's fine.
Is it fine? Is it
It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Nope. Okay. That is fine. It's fine. I'm fine. This is fine. I'm doing great, and you're doing great, and we love that.
Brains need to be
for a
trained.
minute.
It's so true.
As the wires to the signal jammer are being connected, so are the neurological pathways of Bianca's brain being formed. And that's beautiful. I think that's really beautiful. I'm begging you. I am begging you.
I'm just missing this one last area.
There's 2 live loose connections, right? So just connect the pieces to the live connections. Oh my god. Okay.
I did it.
I know.
Going on the air for
You
a
did so
little
good.
while
You
at
did so
least.
good. You did so good. Okay.
You'll need to connect it to the
Okay,
signal
we
box
got
in Brenda's
there.
van. She should be using the standard system, so you'll just need to connect the 2 together. Here, take a look. There are colored wires with this. Just connect the identical color terminals with a matching color wire. Be careful not to cross any wires, though, or it'll short out and not turn on. Once it's on, it'll be blocking
First
the signal,
try,
but
that's
will
right.
only last for about 30 minutes before the battery dies.
Let's go.
Okay, I would say save it. save the
I
game.
wish I could make it last longer, but it's the best I can do right now.
Yes.
Go find a way to put it on
Northo
Brenda's
should be
van's
cheering for
antenna,
you, and you
but don't let her
deserve
know
it.
it's there.
Because you
Once
did,
it's on,
in
you'll have to
fact,
move quickly. It won't last
do
long.
it first try with no help.
Goodbye. Until next time.
Well, it's true. It's true.
And it's just
Because
so good.
your help was actually just, I'm going to crash out and insist that I do it for you, which I actively resisted.
And you did, and I'm proud of you. And it was great. But that's fine. That's just like, that's one of those puzzles where like I could finish it in like maybe 30 seconds.
I have to develop my neural pathways.
Yes, and you did so good, and you learned so much, and your brain is that much bigger.
Ooh, what's her face is already not in the van. Ooh la la. She wants me to put it on the antennas, which is, I assume, the outside one.
I believe so. Well, let me check.
Oh, it made me leave. Okay.
Okay, so you have to go into the van. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Nope, that's fine.
Steven distracted me.
Steven! How dare you!
Horrible. Horrible. So, you have to see like where the antenna
Found
is
it.
plugged
The
into
jammer
the van.
should
Okay,
go
great,
here.
amazing. You're doing so good.
All I need to do next is match
It's nice
the
that she
colored
labeled everything.
terminals.
Okay, hold on. I'm saving again.
Love to see it.
Okay. So I'm matching the terminals.
Mm-hmm. So you have to connect the colors, but none of the wires can cross. So like if you just drew a straight line between like the two yellow terminals, then you wouldn't be able to connect the red terminals. So like thinking about it like that, you know what I mean?
Yeah, okay. I see.
Amazing. Perfect. Straight line. First thing. Bonk. Right there. Love it.
I'm doing so good.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. How are we gonna get that green? You're actually so close. So, yeah, yellow is right. Kind of. That's fine. Good enough. There you go.
That's it.
Look at you.
Signal is getting jammed. Time to hurry.
Solving things. I love it.
I took a
You're
key.
so... Yeah, you did.
So real quick, I just want to share that I had a mobile app that I used to play all the time that it was basically just that puzzle where you would have to connect the colors without them touching, and that's why I was good at that one.
I've had that mobile app too. It's a good one.
It's a really fun one.
Yeah. All right, so we got a key. The key is labeled 5C21B.
Okay, I clicked it too fast, so I didn't see that. Thank you. What do we do next?
Go back into that goddamn fan, babe.
Oh, I thought we had to leave. She said quickly, so I left. I ran. It's not this thing. Not there.
Turn around. Turn around.
Turn around. Around.
Turn around.
Maybe her little closet.
Something lit up red. Something lit up
This
red.
must be how Brenda gets around town so quickly.
Oh, that's why she keeps her van parked there.
That's the entrance to the tunnels.
Well, this is creepy.
Uh-huh.
Hi, welcome, chat.
Hi. Is this...
I'm playing Nancy Drew. I don't know how to play.
You do not, and we continue to learn all day, every day. Also, I am gonna guess from the username that might be our friend Sarah. I'm not 100% sure.
Is that our friend?
It might be our friend.
You know what? Even if it's not Sarah, it is a new friend, and that's what matters.
That's true. It's either an old friend or a new friend. And as I always say, you gotta make new friends. But keep the old one is so very other gold.
Don't forget the second half. A circle's round.
It is our friend. Oh yeah, Northwest said it's my friend now.
Yes, that's right.
is our #1 fan here for every stream. We love to see them every day. Do you remember do you remember what key you have, Bianca?
I'm looking for the right door. 5C21B.
Okay.
Whoa, her own little bomb shelter. This is just like the hit video game Fallout.
Oh my god.
I know, I wish I could stop. I can't. Oh look, she has it.
Definitely enough isopropyl alcohol to burn down town hall.
Okay.
So remember when you saw the nail polish and you were like, I don't think that's enough accelerant?
Yeah.
Well, we found enough.
Ice trials. Oh look, she's using shapes to figure out which ice shape will burn down or will short out the temperature thermometer.
She's trying to figure out how to be the best arson she can be. We love a woman with goals.
She even took down the forecast, like, for the temperature. She really... Staging, stake out Drew house, leave Nancy a note. The whole nine.
You think that Brenda half-asses anything? Come the fuck on. We met her.
True.
This woman is a fucking Rottweiler.
This is definitely enough
there we
evidence
go.
for the chief to know it was Brenda.
Hell yeah.
This is her go bag.
Yeah, it is.
Brenda.
Oh shit.
She got the ice cube trays, everything.
Lose something?
Uh-oh.
I'll be honest, I was not expecting to see you here. Clever move with the jammer.
This is how you got into town hall to start the fire, isn't it?
If you have to ask, do I need to bother to answer?
Why? Why would you do this?
Look at the dartboard with Nancy's
10
silhouette.
to 20 years to figure
I know.
that out.
She fucking hates her so
I'll
much.
give you a hint. If they give you TV privileges in the big house, you'll be seeing a lot of me.
But why frame me?
Because I hate you,
If I
bitch.
didn't, you'd screw up everything for me. And now you can't. Ha! Here it is. Take a good look. It may look like a tape, but to you, it's the final nail in your coffin.
Damn, she locked me in.
And stop Brenda before she
Hell yeah.
broadcasts whatever is on that tape.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah.
Saving the
Yeah,
game.
that's a good idea.
She locked me in.
All right,
I
timer
need to find
is
another way
starting.
out.
Okay.
So you can't get out through the front door. Take a look around the room. Once again, I beg you to just simply look around for 1 second.
I'm looking around.
Stuck. Oh, there has to be a way to get this open.
Yeah, okay, because she did that in enough time. That's fine. It's fine. I got out. First try. No help.
First try, no help. You're doing amazing, babe. All right, now here's the...
no.
Okay, you just went...
Oh, no.
Yeah. I was about to be like, wow, you went through that door fast.
Oh, no. Okay, I paused so that we can get our bearings.
There we go. So...
Okay, this is the notes. Yeah.
Yeah. If there's only 2 doors, you continue ahead. If there's 3 doors and one of them is a square, then don't go through the, like, half circle or the circle, or, like, half rectangle or circle. At the first 4 doors with no, like, square swirl, take the long rectangle. If 3 symbols match, take the center one. If you enter through the half crescent or the circle, then don't go through circle.
This
If
is
the
crazy.
square swirly is next to the long rectangle, then circle. If the square swirly is not next to the long rectangle, then do the half rectangle.
Alrighty then.
And I will warn you, because you already went through that first door. There is a point where, like, the doors become randomized, and, like, the only way to figure it out if you're already in it is just for me to tell you. Like I can't tell you once you've fucked it up, and we just have to figure it out on our own. This is like the moving mazes in Blackmore Manor, where, like, if we're at the beginning, I can tell you how to get through it, but if we're already in it, you just have to figure it out.
Well, this is exciting.
Yeah. There was this brief moment when we figured out that Brenda was the arsonist and we were going to stop her, where I looked at the time and I was like, damn, we were talking about how fast we might be able to get through this. We could actually do this game and have it be done by 8:30. And then I remembered the tunnels and I was like, no, I think that my original prediction for time was right. I think 9:30. 9:30, 10 o'clock.
This bitch thinks I'm about to take 2 hours on this door puzzle.
Unless I help you. I think that you'll either take 2 hours. Oh, wow. Did you use all the clues or were you guessing?
I started using the clues and then I simply gave up and am now guessing.
Okay, so you're not like out of it, so.
I know. I was being preemptive.
Also, Norther has a good point in the chat. There are a lot of times in these games where Nancy just lets the bad guy monologue, and I also am screaming like, just fucking tackle her! Like, you know she wants to kill you, Nancy.
I found my way back to Brenda's vault.
Okay, so we're at the start, and this, okay, so maybe a new save, because we've already lost a good bit of time. So we can do a new save, name it, like, another chance or whatever. It gives you a good amount of time, but... So let's take a little bit more time, maybe.
Okay.
The doors.
All right. So our first one is a square.
Yeah. And how many doors? Like,
there was
turn
only
from left to right and see if there's doors on either side.
There's two doors? Yeah.
Okay, so there's 2 doors.
2 doors, continue ahead.
There you go.
Okay, and ahead is through the square. Okay.
Okay, now, same thing, you're gonna see how many doors?
3. 4.
3 doors?
Yeah, 3
4
doors.
doors. Okay.
Exactly 3 doors, and one of them is squiggly square, then half square.
Okay, so there's not exactly 3 doors, because you said there's 4 doors, right?
Well, 4 doors counting the door that we came through, so I don't know if that counts.
I think that counts. Well, we might be fucked up. That's fine. Alright, so again, how many doors are in the room?
1, 2, only 2.
Only 2, so continue ahead.
Okay. 1, 2. But I don't have an ahead. Else...
Okay, so if the squiggle swirl is next to the long rectangle, then go through circle. If squiggle is not next to a long rectangle, then go through, like, half rectangle. I'm trying to describe the shapes to you. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Alright, chat. Over under bets. How long are we gonna be in here? Everyone, settle in.
Okay, 1... 2 doors in the room. So we're just going ahead.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. 4. If 4 doors, there's no circle. If 4 doors end square, then rectangle. We don't have a rectangle.
You don't have rectangle.
If 4 doors and circle is next to square, then squiggly. I don't have a circle either.
Okay.
At first, 4 doors with no squiggle take rectangle. I don't have a rectangle.
Okay. This might take longer than gardening, Giaset. Okay. Okay,
are you supposed to count the door that you come through?
Okay. So you just to clarify, you're following option C, right? From the clues rules, right?
You're gonna be so mad at me.
Oh my god, are you not?
I was following any line that applied. So from any of the options.
So you see how there's like option A, option B, option C?
Yeah.
Okay, so do you remember the first note that we got from Alexi? That was
Well,
like that pattern logic puzzle of like which is the last of the sequence.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to read that one real fast?
After you've picked an option, follow its rules on which marked doors go through in the tunnel rooms. Oh, so you pick whichever option is applicable and only follow that one.
Mm-hmm. So when we walked in at the start, there was only 2 doors. So we're only using option C.
Okay, I'm gonna load back.
I think that's probably
to my 2 doors.
I think that's probably smart.
All
So
right,
2
so
doors.
square,
Only
2
option
doors.
C.
Well, hold on, because the doors might have randomized or something. Because I have a rectangle. I have a square. I have a half circle, and then the door that I came through. So that's 3 doors.
3 doors. If exactly 3 doors and one of them is square, then don't go through half rectangle or circle. Is one of them a square?
Yes.
Okay, so don't go through the half circle. Or don't go through the circle. Go through the full rectangle. Because that's the other one, right?
Yes. Right?
I believe so.
Okay. 1, 2 doors with a half circle and a rectangle. Which would be continue ahead, if only 2 doors.
I believe so. I'm gonna be for real. I also never do this one. I always use a walkthrough, so we're gonna get through it together if you want to do it real.
1, 2, 3, 4 doors.
Okay, 4 doors. Is there a square swirly and a long rectangle? Or is there a square swirly at all?
I do have a square swirly, yes.
You do have a square swirly. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
And
So-
the half rectangle is next to it.
Okay. What did we come through again? What do you remember what symbol 3 walked through?
No.
Okay.
I think this is under option C. If square swirly is next to rectangle, then take circle. Because there's square swirly and then... Oh, it's not that's not a rectangle. Okay.
Okay. So for the future, because I'm assuming we're probably gonna have to try again. For the future, if we do this again, I would say start writing down which doors you're going through, because we need to know both the doors we have gone through and the doors that we are gonna go through.
What if I just click through some doors?
I guess you can try. I will say, I think there's about 16 different rooms you have to navigate to get all the way out. It's like something like 16 to 20. So you can click around, but it is much more likely that you'll just run out of time.
I believe in myself.
Okay. Northo, how are we feeling? What are we thinking? Are we gonna do it? Do we think clicking around is a good... you think we're gonna make it? Brenda's about to broadcast. Okay. This is good. I bet this works. Northo says I believe in it.
Northro is my true ride or die, and they would never let me down.
It's true.
I'm in a room with all circles.
All circles. If there's all three, what do you do? If all three match, you just went through it. Okay.
Yeah, it's too late.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Wait, okay, I'm back in it. If all three match, what do we do?
You go through the center one.
Well, how do I know which one is the center one?
Which one did you go through? Oh.
Think logically.
Oh boy.
This would be the center.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Square, circle. Squiggly square. That's so true, Northo. You're so right for that. Northo, tell that bird he's being homophobic. It's pride.
Oh no. Yeah, that's homophobic. That bird is not woke.
That bird is asleep.
Birds can get really scary. Like, birds are so
yeah.
cute until you remember that they can 100% kill you. Like,
it's absolutely true.
Everyone thinks that they're Snow White until they get pecked the first time, and they're like, oh, I actually really don't want to mess with this.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, blackbirds are so cool. Yeah,
Blackbirds are very
I
cool.
forgot about that story. A seagull stole the food literally out of your mouth. Seagulls are so fucking funny. Seagulls are like the New Yorkers of birds, where they're just like, I don't give a shit. I'm walking. This is my shit. Like,
I'm flying here.
I was in line for that burger. You're gonna take that burger? I'll take the burger off of you. Like, it's so good.
Okay,
All right.
I have
So, right. Okay, so,
square,
yeah.
semicircle, and circle, I think.
Okay. So
Yes,
read
circle's what I came through.
So read rule 3. Yes, and yeah, I was gonna say write down the shapes that you're coming from. It will help.
Okay, hold on. I have to get out my notebook.
Oh my goodness. You didn't even have it out?
Well, I haven't been taking notes in this game. I haven't needed to.
Oh my Jesus Christ. What you have it you have okay, first of all, let's be clear.
Thursday at 2:12 p.m. is when the fire started at Town Hall.
Oh my god, okay. Alright. This is fine. Don't need to take notes. That's fine. Do you want me to help you with this, or do you want to keep trying on your own for a bit? Because you don't even need to take notes and you're a genius, right? So you don't need my help, right?
I mean, I did really good at those electricity puzzles. Anyway, yes, I will take some help in this door maze.
Okay, I'll start by helping you a little bit, and if that still continues to make it not possible for you, I will simply tell you the answer, but we'll try it with me just giving you the tips.
Okay.
Okay, so for the first room, read rule number 3.
Semicircle. Rule number 3 in option C?
Yes, we're only ever looking at option C.
Oh, that's right, because of the first half of the letter.
Right.
Oh, well, I was confusing myself with that. Okay, if exactly...
I don't need to take notes. My name is Bianca, and I know everything, and I've never needed to write anything down, because I know everything that there is to know about all of the world.
First of all, that's true. Okay. I took the rectangle because That's what it says. At first 4 doors with no square, squiggly, take rectangle. So that's what I did.
All right, you walked through rectangle.
Yeah.
Now,
hold on.
look at what I was going to say. Count the doors and look at the symbols.
Okay, now I came through rectangle, and we have semicircle, no door, rectangle. So it's just semicircle.
So, what does rule 1 say?
If only 2 doors, then continue ahead. Boom.
Love it. So what did you walk through?
Semicircle.
Semicircle. Okay, now, how many doors and what symbols?
Okay, I wrote down semicircle. Okay, now we have 1, 2, 3, 4 doors. And I came through semicircle.
Is there a squiggly, like a spiral square?
I think so. Yes.
There is. Okay, so look at rule number 7.
It's not next to a rectangle, so then I'm gonna take the half square.
Half square. Yeah,
Is that right?
Broken,
This one?
broken
Yeah.
rectangle. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah. Okay.
That one's hard to describe with words.
Yeah. Sorry. Then...
No, you're doing great.
Okay, then half square. I'm just gonna keep calling it that. And now in this room, I have 1, 2 doors.
Okay.
So it would just mean to go ahead, which would be the circle, right?
Yes.
Okay. Writing it down.
Went
Then
through circle.
Circle. Yep. Now I have squiggly square and circle only, so I'm still just going ahead.
Love it. So you're going through what, like this spiral squiggly one?
Yeah. Then wiggle square.
I love us desperately trying to like verbally describe shapes.
I know.
Like
It's rough.
toddlers.
Okay.
The one that's like a rectangle, but that it is like
Rectangle.
also it's like it's squiggly, so it's like a squiggly but like a square too.
Okay, so I have 3 doors this time. And I have to see if it's next to a rectangle. Is squiggly square next to a rectangle? No. So then I'm gonna go through the half square.
Okay.
Okay. Let me write that down.
I think you're using literally every single neuron in your brain.
Literally, they're all firing all at once. Then half
Don't you feel
square.
fucking alive? This Nancy Drew, baby! Woohoo!
Right. 1, 2, 3. 3 doors. And there's
So what
no
does rule number 2 say?
There's no squiggle. So then I have to take... No, hold on. If exactly 3 doors and none of them is square, then not half circle or circle. But I do have square. And I entered through a half square. I don't see any of these options in my list.
So this rule is worded a little bit weird. If there isn't a square, then you shouldn't go through the other 2 symbols. If there if there is a square, then you shouldn't go through the other 2 symbols, right? If there's 3 doors.
Oh, so then just go through the square.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, maybe. I'm not trying to
No,
not trying
don't.
to hand it to you.
Then there. I spelled square weirdly, but that's fine. It's fine.
That's fine. No one needs to know.
Okay. 1, 2 doors. So I'm just going ahead.
There you go. Well, what's the shape?
Square squiggly.
Squiggly square.
Wiggly square. Okay, great.
We are a little over halfway, and we have about half time left, so we could make it happen.
All right, we have 1, 2 doors, so I'm going ahead.
What's the shape?
The semicircle.
All right. Write it down.
10 semicircle. Okay. Next. We have 1, 2 doors, and they both match.
So if there's 2 doors.
We're just continuing ahead. Okay. Okay. Then semicircle. Next. There's 1, 2 doors. I'm going through.
What's the shape?
It's
Oh, wait.
squiggly.
Oh, okay.
Am I going backwards?
No, you might have fucked it up. It's fine.
Why?
I'm sure we'll figure it out. You might have gone through the wrong, when you were in the room with the 2 semicircles, you might have gone through the wrong one.
Well, yeah, that's what I was
fine.
thinking.
Well, you know what? Let's keep going, and it'll be fine, probably. Okay. Oh, did you go all the way back?
No. Okay, so I went through semicircle.
Is
Okay.
that the second semicircle?
Yeah, so now I
Okay.
have 1, 2, 3, 4 doors.
Okay.
And I don't think I have a squiggly. Yes, I do have a squiggly.
Okay.
I
If the
entered through a
squiggly-
semicircle, so it's not a circle. I'm not taking a circle.
Uh-huh. And
then-
if the squiggly is next to the long rectangle,
Which it is not.
so then,
The half square.
all right.
Ugh.
You're doing amazing, sweetie. We're really close. We can do this. We gotta hustle. Brenda's gonna make it. The whole town hate us, and we're gonna have to move.
Okay, I went through half square.
We're gonna turn into a Lexi.
There's only 2 doors, so I'm going forward, which would be the semicircle.
Okay.
Then semicircle.
This is also, you have now seen the part that really, really sucks at this, which is that you can get like 19 out of these 20 doors right, but if you fuck up on the 19th one, you'll be stuck in here forever.
Okay. There's 3 doors. None of...
Okay.
And I did enter through a semicircle, so I'm not gonna take the circle route.
Okay. And you said there's 3 doors?
Yeah. But see, this
So
is
3
fucked
doors.
up. 1, 2, 3.
So,
And there's a
if
square.
there is a square. So what's rule number 4 say?
Take the center one, but see, this is where it's fucked up and sadistic, because how can I tell which door I just walked through? One of them is a semicircle, but there's 3 semicircles already.
There's 4. Yeah, Northo's right. So there's 4 doors in this room, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's 4 doors. Is there a squiggly, like a squiggly square?
No.
No. Okay.
There's no rectangle either, so it's not number 3.
So there's no rectangle either.
Mm-mm. It's 3 semicircles and a square.
Okay.
So that would, to me, that would mean take the center one of matches.
I believe
then if-
so. If there's
If I
three symbols,
came through low, then I
if
would
there's
go
three
through this
symbols,
one.
if there's 3 symbols that match, then you take the center one.
I'm going for it.
If this, okay.
Okay. All right. Semicircle
We got
again.
this.
Now I have no doors. I'm dead.
Did you look around the corners?
Yeah. The only door is the one that I came through.
Well, then I guess we gotta go back through, and we fucked up the last one. North is also right. The symbols are sometimes higher or lower. Okay. So how many doors in this one?
1, 2. I'm gonna go through this square.
Okay. And then how many doors in this one?
1, 2. I'm gonna go through the circle.
All right.
Oh my god, we did it!
We did it! Good job!
Oh, I'm gonna be so
proud
for
of you.
real. I was going to, like, I was gearing myself up to be very upset.
I could hear that you were really, really, really starting to lose it. And I appreciate you pushing through. It's way more doors than they should make you. Also, real quick, wait, before you go up, there's, yeah, I was gonna say grab that medallion before you go all the way up.
Ha! I knew we were getting close. Today just keeps on
go.
getting better.
Alright. I'm out.
Hell yeah!
Fuck!
Go fucking kill Brenda!
Where should I navigate to? Like the antique shop? Or I'm just going to the police station?
So... yeah, Chief, I would say you should tell the police that you know who burned the fuck down.
Nice.
Okay,
got
there
it.
we go.
Could no longer contain the
should I go?
darkness inside
Bitch,
herself.
to the police.
Sorry,
In a
I'm
desperate
sorry.
act, she set the night sky ablaze. Perhaps we'll never know what caused Nancy Drew to strike the match that forever changed this town. But one thing is certain. River Heights will be a safer
God.
place with Nancy Drew behind
Feels so
bars.
good.
With a heavy heart,
does
we
feel
must
good.
forever say goodbye to a former hero and look bravely. Excuse me, I'm in the middle of a broadcast.
Brenda Carlton, you're under
Ew,
arrest.
it's so good.
No,
Look at the subtitles.
this
A reporter
isn't happening.
arrested
You
on
can't
live
do
TV.
this. Keep your hands off of me. You don't
It's
want
so
to mess with
good.
me. I've got dirt
It
on
feels
all
so
of you.
good.
I could ruin every single one of you.
Yeah, that's
The
a risk
trip.
we'll have to take. Back to you, Jim.
Back to you, Jim. Oh, brutal.
Dear Hannah,
So
Brenda was right
good.
about one thing. Her broadcast did make it all the way to the national news. Just not exactly the way she had intended. Not the type to let a little thing like a prison sentence get in the way
Oh,
of
look
her
at that.
ambition. She's already started working the weather news desk at Heights Regional Correction Center.
That's hilarious.
I'm sure she'll work her way to the
It's
lead
so
anchor
good.
desk during the next 10 to 20 years. While
Get 'em,
Tony
Nancy.
had nothing to do with the fire,
Hell yeah.
she did show her true colors. As the details of the case emerged, public support for Tony fell to an all-time low.
Good, we hate Tony.
quietly removed her name from the ballot,
Yeah.
but remains behind the counter at Scoop. It'll be a while before any of us go out for ice cream again. To everyone's surprise, the time capsule survived the fire. And sure enough, when it was opened, J.P. Bennington's so-called stolen property was recovered.
Yay!
After decades, Alexi was
Alexi!
finally vindicated. Dad is working on formally pardoning Alexi of all wrongdoing.
Yeah.
For
Good
once, Alexi
boy.
seems pretty
Yeah.
happy. When I asked him
And
if
our
he's
dad
interested
kinda
in being
gets
a
to, like,
detective
make
again, he said,
amends.
never
Yeah.
again. But he did say he would be happy to help anytime. Deirdre is still Deirdre. She's throwing a post-clues challenge party this weekend. Not surprisingly, Ned's been invited. And not surprisingly,
Love her.
Bess, George, and I have not. Not that we
Thanks,
go
Deirdre.
anyway. The town hall is set to be
Classic.
demolished soon and replaced with a new museum celebrating the history of River Heights.
Aw.
Word is that Alexi may be asked to be head curator.
Aw.
Now that I've
He
been
deserves it.
publicly exonerated, the town
Yeah,
has really started
he
to show its
does.
support again. My neighbors have gotten together to repair our window.
Did they
and
fucking
my
pay to
house
fix
is
your window?
overflowing with
Jesus.
That's
notes of
crazy.
Oh,
support
look at that,
and
they
baked
did.
treats. For me, it's just nice to no longer be public enemy number 1. As the winners of the Clues Challenge, I got to choose what to place in the time capsule. I'm pretty happy with what I chose to put in there. If you think about it, you'll be able to figure out what it is. Or you could always wait 50 years until it's reopened.
They should make a
Finally,
game
I
about
couldn't
it.
have gotten through everything without help from the best friends a girl could have.
You know what
And
Nancy
of course,
put
your
in the
wonderful
time
gift
capsule?
basket. Can't wait to see you. Love, Nancy.
What object is not stored in Nancy's bedroom closet?
Uh-oh.
A carousel horse, a Waverly mug, a model ship, a whale phone charm. I think it's the phone charm. I got it right! And look at all of these
Wow.
achievements, guys!
Wow, you gotta love it.
We got so many this time. That's like super exciting.
That's awesome. We got one for trying all the flavors. for always trying to call people.
That's great. Okay, let's
Wow.
open up these credits. We did it, y'all! Oh, is this the next
Guys.
game?
Uh-huh.
Halfway across the world, beyond Cairo and the ancient pyramids, a lost world rises from the shifting desert sands.
Oh shit.
I've joined leading archaeologists to help unearth a site that some say may be the true tomb of Egypt's legendary lost queen. But once I arrive, rumors of terrifying curses fly, and stories of the site's deadly past begin to surface. It's up to me to solve an ancient riddle and find Egypt's legendary lost queen before a curse as old as the pharaohs themselves seals my fate forever. Join me in my next adventure, Tomb of the Lost Queen.
That does sound really good.
It is a good one. That one's on our wheel.
That's super exciting. Look at all my nice green stars on my junior detective badge, y'all!
You are so amazing. You did so good.
Yay! So I liked this one. We talked about it while we were playing, but I didn't care for how you would, like, it was super easy to get stuck, because if you don't follow the order of operations exactly, then you can just be stuck forever, it feels like.
Yeah. Yeah, we did not love that it was like a very open kind of like world sort of, but not an open like storyline.
Yeah, definitely. But the drama, like the case itself, I thought was really fun, and I had a good time. I think the characters were really fun in this one. I really, really liked Alexi,
Yeah.
and I love Deirdre. We all love to hate her, right? So like, I wish I could be
yeah.
her.
But she's so good. I think this game definitely has some of the best, like, these are some of the top tier best, like, non-playable characters.
Yeah.
They're really, really good.
And I loved Bess. I'm so glad we got to see more of her, because she was so well characterized in this one. I'm like, oh yeah, she's great.
Yeah. Bess and George.
Wait, is that how much money I spent actually on the food? Because that sounds about right.
That seems about, oh gosh, things were so cheap back then. But yeah, you spent a total of about $230 on ice creams, shakes, and sodas. And that feels good and right.
Yeah. I think I have done that in real life and will continue to do so in real life anyway, so it tracks.
Certainly. Absolutely.
Goodbye, Town Hall.
Goodbye. We did it. So I'm glad you liked this one.
Hi,
This
I'm
was
Nancy
a fun
Drew.
one.
This is
This
my
was a
center
fun
of
one. And honestly, we got through it really well. We did those puzzles really, really well.
I think we did those puzzles so well. And there were a couple, like, I helped a little bit with the doors, but you did, in fact, like, do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you were mostly just telling me, like, when I was getting it right or helping me talk through it, and I think that is okay to do. You know, like, that's not, that doesn't count as, like, just getting the answer.
Yeah, I was really just kind of, like, making sure, like, okay, so, like, read rule 7. Like, you, for the most part, did it all by yourself. You did a really good job on this one.
Thank you. What a pleasure. Do you want to spin the wheel for the next one?
I just put it in the chat for you. I've added a couple
You
extras
did.
on, and I took this one off, so we won't get a double. We can see what game we get. Northo, which one do you think we should play next? I think it was Northo. Was it Northo that called it last time we spun, or was that Nina that called it last time we spun? Nina called it. Okay, Northo, make your bets. I'm gonna say selfishly that there's one or two games that I want you to do. So on the wheel, we have Sea of Darkness, Danger by Design, Labyrinth of Lies, Captive Curse, Last Train to Blue Moon Mountain, White Wolf of Icicle Creek, Secret of Shadow Ranch, Secret of the Royal Tower, Secret in the Scarlet Hand, The Final Scene, The Silent Spy, Captive Curse, Captive Curse, Captive Curse, Captive Curse.
It's The Secret of Shadow.
Secret of Shadow Ranch!
Oh, that's exciting. I did think the trailer for that one looked really interesting, so I'm excited to see what this will be like.
Ooh, that's exciting! Do you want to pull up the cover art and make your predictions?
Oh, I sure do.
Nice. Also, chat, just so you know, next time we play, when we start Shadow Ranch, I have the idea that I'm going to start doing a second chance counter in the chat. Yeah, Nick was also cheering for Captive Curse. We'll get there eventually, buddy. All right, make your predictions. Don't look at all of the... Don't look at... Some of those pictures are like gameplay.
Oh, this was the first game Northel ever played. That's fun. That'll be super special.
That's really... I love that. Is this one of your favorites then? I usually find that the first ones that people play are, like, usually their favorites. Also, I don't know if you noticed, but this also is... So this is one of the old ones. We're going to be in, like, the old user interface.
Yeah.
But also, if you notice from some of these related images, this is one of the ones. There's a couple that are the first couple of games that they made, like the first 5 to 10 or so, are actually based on Nancy Drew books. So this was like a novel mystery, and then they made it a game. No, because I lived in Arizona for 17 years. That's fair. This is a desert game, and if that's not something you love, I could understand that. So make your predictions, Bunko. What do we think's gonna happen?
Well, there's a ghost horse on the ranch.
A ghost horse. Love to see it.
I do love horses, and I love ghosts. So I hope that this is another ooky spooky game, and we have to figure out why the ghost horse is haunting the ranch.
The ghost host.
Yeah.
The gorse horse.
Yeah, I don't have a whole lot just based on the cover art. Maybe we'll be moving around mostly at nighttime because the summer in Arizona is ridiculous.
Brutal. Fucking awful. Yeah.
Or maybe the ghost horse is seen often at night because that's usually ghost time.
Ghosts tend to be nocturnal.
That's correct.
What do we think might compel a horse to be a ghost?
That's the other thing. I don't know. What would compel a ghost to be a horse? A horse to be a ghost?
If you were a horse, I mean, you're our resident horse girl. So, like, if you were a horse, what would it take to make you a ghost?
Maybe it was like, this horse on the cover doesn't look like a racehorse, but I'm like, maybe it's a racehorse that like got injured and
Oh, it never got
pass,
to
you know.
finish its last race or
Yeah, it
whatever.
didn't get to do its last race. It's a jaded horse, or maybe it's someone's guardian protector, like it's a good horse. It could go either way, right?
Oh, okay. I love that. Like a good ghost.
Yeah, it could be a good
A
ghost.
nice
It could be a
a
protector.
nice ghost horse, or maybe a race ghost horse. But either way, this horse has unfinished business.
Yeah, this horse has unfinished business, and we're gonna finish it.
Yeah, hell yeah, we are. I love it. All right, this is great. I'm excited to start this one.
Okay,
So
sounds good.
it
So, all right, everyone, tune back in.